is Hunter Foster. I'm the artistic director for the Red House Art Center in Syracuse, New York. And I want to thank you for joining us for another episode of Red Talks, which we do every Tuesday night at 6:30. Every Tuesday night, we do a variety of different things. And today is going to be a very special one. We're actually going behind the scenes for our rock camp, which is one of my favorite camps we do here. It's an in-house camp, and it focuses all on music. And so we have a lot of kids in here who are playing guitar, bass, drums, piano, writing songs, and everything. All the songs are original. It's really, really an exciting time for us. This is our 5th week of doing in-house camps. We've got theater camps, circus camps, and now we're doing our rock camp. We're doing everything safely. We are wearing our masks right now, Red House masks, as you can see. We're taking temperatures, washing hands. We're doing everything we can to keep our staff and our kids safe during this unprecedented time. So everyone is doing well and safe out there. And I also want to tell you something really, really exciting. We are doing a challenge grant. A challenge grant, which means we have an anonymous donor who is willing to match your donation up to $20,000. So if you give us a dollar, he or she will give us $1 as well. So it'll be $2. If you give us $5, he or she will give us $5, and all of a sudden it's $10. $5,000 is $10,000. So our challenge grant, which is happening right now, that means he or she is going to match whatever you donate. Please go to redhouse.org where you can donate, and that's what we need right now because every theater around the country needs your support. And just know that theaters, it has a ripple effect. It's not just the theater, it's the restaurants, it's the parking, it's the stores and shops and bars, everything that sort of surrounds the theater. And so the economic windfall of making sure that the theater is surviving and doing well is so important and so vital. So please, please go to the redhouse.org. Please donate. We have a challenge grant. We'll match anything that you give up to $20,000, okay? So now we're going to start with our rock camp, and we're going to go in and see our first band right now. They're playing right now. It's really, really exciting. Come on. This is Theater 2. So we have 2 theaters here at Red House. This is our second space. You can hear them now. This is exciting. Okay. Here we are. So this is our first band, and they're rehearsing. It's called Neowise, and they're rehearsing one of their original songs, which we'll play, and we'll hear all that in a second. But I want to go and talk to all these band members one by one and just ask them about their instruments, how they got started. And hi, how are you?
I'm Brad.
Brad. This is Brad. And where are you from?
I'm from Skinny Atlas, New York.
Skinny Atlas. I like Skinny Atlas. It's really pretty there.
Yeah, it's got a nice light.
Yeah. And so, how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. And who's your favorite guitarist?
I don't really have a favorite guitarist. I don't know.
You like Van Halen?
Yeah, they're a really good band.
You like Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. And who's your favorite rock star, singer, band?
Well, it depends. I guess for influences, I would say the Strokes.
The Strokes, nice.
Yeah.
And if your band Neowise had an album, what would it be called?
Probably like 6,000 Years Away.
6,000 Years Away. I like that. What does that mean?
So the band name Neowise, the name Neowise is from a comet, and it passes Earth every 6,000 years. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Every 6,000 years. So then the cover of the album would be a comet, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. And what is your favorite thing about camp so far?
I love collaborating with other musicians.
Yeah, it's nice, right? There's nothing better than seeing musicians sort of lock in to their playing, and really listening to each other and feeling each other. It's really great. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
I'm Ella.
Ella. Where are you from?
I'm from Deloitte. I go to JD High School.
Go to JD High School. And you have a Taylor,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite guitars. Has a great sound. Can you play a little bit for me because I love the sound? Dust in the wind. Yeah. So something like a great guitar sound, a great acoustic sound. And who's your favorite artist?
I have a lot, but I love country and classic rock.
You love country? You like Chris Stapleton?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's sort of like, borderline rock and country, which is sort of like, love that.
Yeah, I was gonna see him in August, but it got canceled.
I know. My wife and I got her tickets to Taylor Swift. Not that Taylor Swift should be, this is a Taylor Swift. This is probably a Taylor Swift free zone, I would think. My wife loves Taylor Swift. I got her tickets to Gillette Stadium on July 31st, 2020, and got canceled. I love that. They said, Ticketmaster's like, do you want to, post? It's going to be postponed. I'm like, it's not going to be postponed. When are you going to get 65,000 people in the stadium? Hopefully soon with a vaccine. So what do you think of that album name?
Off of what Brad said, 6,000 years from now, so it could be called 80/20.
80/20. Okay. And what about, do you write lyrics?
Yeah. I love writing words that like people can connect to in different ways.
Yeah. And during the pandemic, have you found yourself inspired to write stuff?
Yeah, I started to write a song about quarantine, actually.
Yeah. Okay. And have you written how many songs have you guys written?
As a band, we've written 3.
Written 3. And if you could play one venue, where would you want to play?
I don't know, but it would be cool to be part of like Woodstock.
Oh, Woodstock. That's what we should do. We should have another Woodstock, right? Well, thank you so much for being part of the camp. And your drummer, what's your name?
Kai.
Kai. You play the loudest of all the instruments, and it's difficult to practice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so, because you annoy neighbors and family and things like that. Where do you practice? Do you have in your room or?
I practice in my room.
Yeah. Do you yell at?
I mean, I did get a noise complaint.
Oh, you did. All drummers do. They all get a noise complaint. And what is your favorite part about playing the drums? Because I love the drums, and I was never good at it. I played the drums on like Guitar Hero or band. What was the band? It was a video game that had like a drum thing, and I was terrible at it. Do you play it? Did you ever play it? You know what I'm talking about? Was it Rockstar, Rock Hero? I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so how long have you been playing the drums?
Like 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. And what's your favorite part about the drums?
I like being the person who like keeps the beat and like the most of it.
Yeah, it's important. The drums and bass are like the most important things. It locks everyone into what's going on. And do you write songs at all?
I try to. They aren't necessarily good.
You ever seen the movie Birdman?
No.
There's a lot of drums in Birdman. If you ever see that movie, it's like non-stop drums throughout the whole film. Well, thanks so much. What's your favorite thing about rock camp?
Like meeting people who also love music.
Yeah.
Being able to.
Yeah, that's good. And your song, I mean, is such a catchy song. Because the one that I've heard, I haven't heard them all, but the one song I've heard, I can't get it out of my head already. So you guys are doing great. And hi, how are you?
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Jenny, but I go by Yo-Yo Jeno on social.
Yo-Yo Jeno on social, meaning like
Social media.
Instagram, TikTok. Do you TikTok as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I run TikToks, right? I don't TikTok. Well, better. If you're TikTok, you better do it now because it might be going away. Thank you, President Trump. Anyway, so how long have you been playing piano?
Since I was like 4, but I'm still not that good at it.
You said that you're not. But I don't believe you. I think you're selling yourself short. You know, "Jump" by Van Halen.
I know the song now.
It's easy to play. Yeah, I mean, I can teach you. Here, I'll teach you. So it's It's just the same thing over and over and over again. That's "Jump" by Van Halen, my favorite band. So what's your favorite thing about rock camp so far?
I like hearing the songs that people come up with. They're so talented, and yeah, I just like being part of it.
Do you write songs?
Yes, I write songs and lyrics and melody, and yeah.
Okay. And what would be the name of the album? Do you like the name they come up with?
Yeah, I do like the name they come
I love
up
that.
with. I was also thinking that, I mean, they probably won't agree, but I was thinking of like meteor shower because of the space effect.
Meteor shower.
But yeah.
Well, I was even thinking like if you had the comment, then all your faces would be inside the comment. You know, that'd be kind of cool, right? So in the old days, we used to have albums, actual physical albums, and that was the coolest things. You'd have all the artwork on the front of the album. It was really, really cool. But we don't do that anymore. But I do. I have. Do you have a record player? An actual record player?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Yeah. The only thing is, it only plays like 5 songs at a time, and you got to flip it on the other side. So that's the only thing. I have one, but then I'm like, oh, you have to flip it after 5 songs. So not as good as like plugging in your iPad or your iPod. Hi, how are you?
Hi,
What's your name?
Teresa.
Teresa, you are playing the bass.
Yes.
Yes, and the bass is the coolest. Bass players are the coolest part of the band. They really are. Bass players are cool, or the coolest part of the band. And how long have you been playing the bass?
I've been playing for about 5 years. I did electric guitar for 1 year, then I picked up the bass and stuff like that.
Why do you like the bass better?
No.
Yeah. But
I guess the creativity with the bass line.
Right, because you can, as long as you hit the one, right, you can sort of stay, as long as you're staying tonally within the chord, you can sort of do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I like the way it sounds.
Can you do a little riff on the bass? That's awesome. Can you play fretless? Can you play like a stand-up bass?
Yeah, I play that in orchestra, and I also do jazz band at my school. But to do jazz band, you have to play orchestra.
And who's your favorite artist, singer, songwriter?
I like a lot of classic rock, so U2, Jonas Brothers, Boston, Nirvana, Chicago.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, really good band. And U2, yeah, all those are great bands. All the bands I sort of grew up with. Well, great. Thank you so much. And do you write music at all?
Not really.
No. Okay. Hi. How are you? What's your name?
Charlie Sobella.
Charlie. So you got the Fender Strat, and it's white. I love the white.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome. How long you had that?
Since Christmas.
Since Christmas. You got a Christmas present?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And so how long have you been playing?
For about 4 years now.
And who's your favorite guitarist?
Probably. It's a very hard question to ask. I'd have to say maybe like Eddie Van Halen or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Van Halen. Van Halen, the best band. And do you like David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar?
David Lee Roth.
Thank you.
I personally don't like Van Hagar.
Do you remember? There's also a third lead singer. Sharon was his last name. He was the lead singer of, I think he was lead singer of Night Ranger, and he was for like a short time was the lead singer of Van Halen. He was terrible. So, what is your favorite part about rock camp?
Just being able to be creative with everybody. And
Yeah.
get other people's ideas and everything.
You write music,
Yeah, I write chord progressions, but not lyrics.
not lyrics. Okay. And what's it been like collaborating with people? I mean, it's been great to sort of be back in the room with people, and because we've been away for such a long time, so it's been good to sort of, and it's been great to see you guys play, because it's that's what we need. We need the arts. We need people to we need this collaboration. And what you like the album name?
Yeah, I think either the 80-20 or the 6,000 Years Away was a pretty good idea.
I like 80-20 is kind of interesting.
Yeah, because it's like 2020 to 6,000.
I love that 80-20s. And what about all the faces inside the comet?
Yeah, that would be cool. Or like the comet in the middle, and then like the queen. You know how they did it?
Yeah, that would be cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. So the lead singer. How are you? What's your name?
Bailey.
Bailey. What do you like about singing?
It's fun to write, and it's generally just nice because I'm considered loud.
You just said loud.
So I guess this is a better way to do it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure on the lead singer because you're out front.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you have some signature moves?
No, I don't really dance too much.
Do you have like a kick, like a David Lee Roth kick?
No.
I mean, because I think.
I more so just like to sway and stuff like that. I'm gonna do some movement.
Well, I mean, sometimes karate's like a fake karate's good. Like Elvis did that, and so did David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth did some kicks and some of this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. And you like to write songs too.
I love writing songs.
And what's your favorite part about writing songs?
Just generally putting my thoughts out into something that I can actually say and using metaphors so I don't have to be direct and stuff like that.
That's great. And have you found any inspiration during the pandemic to write songs?
Mainly because I'm more with my thoughts than I am with people during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I have more time to think.
Yeah.
That gives me more songs.
And what's your favorite part about Rock Camp?
The people. That's it.
People.
The friends and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
good to
really
connect
nice
again.
people.
All right, well then why don't we play one of this is a song that you guys have written, and how long did it take you guys to write it?
Couple days.
Couple days?
Couple days. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the name of it?
Alone Together.
Alone Together. So
Actually one of the less depressing ones.
less depressing ones. All right, without further ado, we are going to turn it over to Neowise and their song Alone Together from their hit album 80/20. Here we go.
I wanna go running my way. Watch the raindrops on the window sill. I just gotta go. I just gotta go. Looking back to the car, but there's no space so far. I just gotta go. I don't even know. I miss my friends, every single one. I got her on now, they're all gone. I wanna be alone forever, but I'm alone together. I miss my friends, every single one. I got her on now, they're all gone. I wanna be alone forever, but it's best if we're alone. It's best if we're alone together. Take me out and be real tough. That's the crazy summer surface is a rough. Gotta stop thinking like this. One day it's gonna be the end of me. I'll go dance in the rain. That's the way that bounce today. Gotta stop thinking like this. One day it's gonna be the end of me. Miss my friends every single one. Got it wrong now, they're all gone. I wanna be alone forever. I think we're alone together. I miss my friends every single one. Got it wrong now, they're all gone. I wanna be alone forever. But it's best if we're alone. It's best if we're alone together.
Awesome. That was great, guys. Terrific. Terrific. I just have to question, is that sort of dissonance in the end? Is that on purpose? That
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That's a little trick we had to kind of throw people in for a loop at the end.
I love that. That's terrific. I love when songs do
Talk to
that.
the genius behind the chords, not the one behind the words.
Well, that's great. You guys are fantastic. Thanks so much for talking with me. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for creating music. Now I'm inspired. I want to go home and write songs. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your camp. Keep continuing to write music and being great artists. We really appreciate it. And now we're going to go take